G'day guys, and today I'm going to do the tips for round 1 of the AFL season. Very excited for the footy to be back, and can't wait to get stuck into round 1. Shorty won't be joining in for the tips this year because he doesn't like them. So I'll continue on what I started the channel with after I did all those highlights. So without further ado, I'll go into the games. I'll just go pretty similar as I've usually done. Just have the teams, who I think is going to win, by how much and why, so I'll keep it pretty succinct and straightforward. And don't forget to comment your tips as well, just to keep it all interesting. So we've got Richmond and Carlton Thursday night, and it'll be interesting at the MCG. I've gone on the Tigers here by 28 points. I think Carlton have a couple of injuries possibly, but I don't think they're going to be much choppy this year. Have a pretty poor pre-season and don't look very good on the park. So I'll go the Tigers. Collingwood and the Dogs, I'm going to tip the Doggies here by 21 points. I think the Pies have a couple of injuries up their sleeve as well, a bit of undisciplined actions, and I think the Dogs will just lick their lips on this one and get the job done. They're a quality outfit, and that'll be the MCG. St Kilda and Melbourne at Etihad Stadium. I think the Saints have won the last 14 times, and I'm going to tip them by 8 points because of that. And they're really the team to watch this year, along with Melbourne. It'll be interesting to see how they go. I'm going to go the Saints by 8 points. Sydney and Port Adelaide at the SCG. They bashed up on them last time against the Power, so I think they'll do that again. I'm going to go Sydney by 59 with a big win, and probably the biggest for round 1. That is my thought there. Next game we've got is Essendon and Hawthorn. It will be a fiery clash, very interesting. Bombers back to what you'd say is full strength. And the Hawks, no Hodge, which will be very interesting. No Mitchell, no Lewis. So I'm going to go the Bombers in a bit of an upset. Round 1 always brings a few little weird things. So I'm going to go with the Bombers on this occasion by 5 points. I think they might be able to just get the job done. They've done well over the last few occasions, minus their smashings in very recent times. Gold Coast and Brisbane is the next game. And the Q clash very early in the year. I'm going to tip the Suns by 11 points. I think the Lions will come close, could even cause an upset, but I think the Gold Coast have picked up some reasonable midfield talent, and I reckon they'll do all right against the Lions. North Melbourne and the West Coast Eagles at Etihad Stadium will be the next game coming up, and I think North will be in for a tough year. Has to be said, a bit like Carlton. I think the Eagles had an awesome pre-season. Sam Mitchell's only going to help, and I think that will hold them in great stead to get the job done over at North. Be surprised if they lost. Adelaide and GWS at Adelaide Oval. Adelaide look to have a couple of injuries up their sleeve and don't look match fit for round 1 based off their injuries. And I'm going to go the Giants on this occasion. They may have only beaten the Crows once ever, maybe not even at all. I would have to research that one. But I'm going to go the Giants by 14 points. I think they'll be a bit too classy. Adelaide will do very well, and it's always tough to get a win over there, but I'm going to go the Giants just. Maybe that's an upset as well. I haven't looked at the odds yet, or maybe I have. Fremantle v Geelong at Domain Stadium, and a few years ago, the Dockers got us there at Domain for round 1 when Pav had a night out. He won't be there Sunday night, so thank goodness for that. I'm going to go the Cats here by 10 points. I'm relatively confident, but I'm very 50-50 on it as well because the Dockers have had some handy inclusions. We've had some patchy form over the pre-season, so that's about all I've got to sort of deal with. But I'm going to go the Cats just by 10 points. It'll be, if the Dockers apply pressure and we can't handle it, they'll be all for it. Got a bit more information on that on the Geelong Cats and Fremantle Dockers preview video, which will be up. So feel free to check that out for more info on that one. And yeah, those are my tips for round 1. Feel free to chuck down your tips in the comments, and don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe for more tips, more Cats reviews, and more vintage content. So thanks for hanging around today, guys. Have a good one, and catch you on the next one.